Hello everyone, welcome back to the backyard pond. Gonna take you around to the back there to the pond. I got some bread that I'm gonna throw out to the raccoons, or I think usually the raccoons and foxes usually eat this up. I throw like old apples and stuff like that back there, but also give you a little tour of our backyard. Essentially, I call this the backyard. But if we go around this way, I need to be careful too because it's been warm today and snakes like to, especially here in South Georgia, I'm sure everywhere, like to get out in the sun. So I'm going to be looking for moccasins, copperheads, or rattlers. I seen a big old timber rattlesnake over here. I'll show you a quick clip of it right now.
So here is where, when I was just walking back here, I saw this massive timber rattlesnake. It just surprised me. I just happened to look down, and he was just right of the path. As you can see, he was just right there in the woods. It scared the crap out of me. But anyways, I ran back to the house, grabbed my GoPro, my telescoping, I guess you could say, stand or tripod or whatever, and was able to get this footage.
So that's one of the rattlers. I used a telescoping, I don't know how you call it, mount for my GoPro, and I was about a good 8 feet away, but I was still nervous. And come over here, get some deer track right there. Come over here to the creek. We did get a ½ inch of rain the other day, and the water seems to be draining a little bit quicker. I don't know, I guess because things are starting to grow and starting to use the water up. But tomorrow night we're supposed to get about 2 to 3 inches, so it's going to be flooded again back here. Got some big oaks right there. We had a lot of big oaks back here, and I was never gonna do a pond because I wanted to preserve all these big oaks, but a tornado came and knocked the majority of them down. That's why we got that big pile in the back behind the pond. In fact, if you look right here, still got one of the trees down right there. That's the root system. That one actually didn't go down during tornado. It went down during the Hurricane Helene. I still got to pick these up. I'll do that this weekend. I'm going to check the other part of the creek right here where it's usually has the waterfall effect. So it's slowly still draining, the creek is. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this bread real quick. I'll do it over here. So I had to put my glasses on for a second, make sure I could see if there's any snakes. So I have been thinking more about this, and the more I think about it, the more I think I like having to create a little waterfall system. And I don't think it'll be that hard, but I'll probably use a solar pump. So it really would only be going on during the day. Let me get some of this debris out of here, or else I'll never be able to fish out of here. There's the tadpole still. Look at all them tadpoles come off of the... Still some tadpoles there. I guess they liked having this cover. Need something in the pond to eat the tadpoles, or you know, to keep the numbers down. There's some bigger ones over here. See if I can get that piece there. I may have to get my rain boots. I don't know if I can get it now. I don't think I can get it. It's out of my reach. Looks like that's going to be a problem I'm going to be having constantly. Especially, we had some strong winds the other day. I can always get a little small boat if I needed to be honest. Kind of fun. Get in the boat, 2 seconds later, be on the other side. I don't know if you can hear that. A couple birds calling each other. So my property actually goes back that way a little bit, and it's hard because all this is overgrown. I did have this where I can go back there, but when the tornadoes came and knocked over all the trees, it took a while, almost a full year, to clear them up. And by then all this brush has, you know, started taking over. And if you look back this way, get deer tracks there. There's still some big trees back here that has also come down. But I wouldn't mind like cutting a little path while, you know, I could still see back here, and then I may do that tomorrow. See if I can do a little path and make it a little bit easier to get back there, because my property runs until that creek. It comes over and cuts that way, so I still have more property that way. Deer tracks. And now the grass is even. I can already see a difference in just a week. A lot of the grass right here especially up this way, is coming in. I expect in at least 2-3 weeks, most of this will be green. A lot of deer tracks right here by the date palm I transferred over here, transplanted I mean. Yeah, they're all over right here. Probably a couple of them. I don't know if you can see those fish or not. Right there. Like hundreds of probably mosquito fish gathered up right here. See, right now the pond is just a little bit over. That's why we got a little bit coming right here and stopping. When it does go over, it flows down that way and then back over that way. So tomorrow with 2 to 3 inches and then all the rain coming down my yard down this way, it's going to even be more than 2 to 3 inches worth back here. See the pollen on top of the pond right here. A bunch of tadpoles. I said, this thing is littered with tadpoles. So right here would be where the edge of the pond should be, but come up a little bit right here. Let's say that's an apple that I threw back here. I guess it just got dropped right there. Usually the deer eat it. That's pretty much the yard right there. As you can see, up that way is the house. I guess I'll walk this way. It's a little bit wet this way, I think, because once we built the pond and created this little bank right here, some of the water doesn't drain as much or as fast. It gets trapped back here. Like right here, it's all wet. I wouldn't mind really extending the pond out this way as well, and then having no bank, just let the water drain in here, and then if it needs to release out that way, it can. So this one came loose during the tornado. It was tipping a little bit, and then a couple years ago Hurricane Idalia came through and tipped it over some more, and then Helene, surprisingly, it didn't go all the way through. Here's a branch that fell, and you see how it just pierced right through there. And then a little drier right here as we head up. Anyways, just wanted to give a quick tour of that. Just wanted to show a little bit of the property back this way. See, I got another trail going that way. And then we got the main part of the yard. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.